Look at her checking out them. No, ma'am. Don't even think about it. She's probably thinking they're perfect size for catching. Good morning. Levi, could you pause? I'm trying to get the stand up. There. So we had a storm last night. And I hate to say it and admit it, but I have done nothing but work in this kitchen this morning. I got up, I slept in. I don't normally sleep in, but I woke up I woke up off and on with the storm because I'm a very light sleeper. In fact, at one point I turned my fan that sits beside my bed. It's like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen it in my room or not, but it's a big floor fan. It's an indoor-outdoor fan. It's called like, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's loud. I like a loud fan. I used to take off like just your box fans, and now you can't even buy a box fan. Used to, you could buy a box fan for like 12 bucks. You cannot buy a box fan anymore for $12. They're almost 30 bucks for a box fan. But I used to take one leg. You know, the little plastic legs are, you know, they're about this long. They screw on the bottom. I used to take one leg off just so, because the box fans, you get a sound, but you don't get a block things out sound. And I would take one leg off. So not only did I have the fan sound, but I had a, I don't know. It's just a, you know, I'm gonna sound stupid to y'all making that sound, but like a vibration. I turned it up on, I usually just sleep with it on the first notch. I turned it up to the second notch to try to drown out some of the storm sound so I could sleep. And it didn't do it. So when I did finally fall asleep, it was almost 5. Well, I know it was 5, just a few minutes after 5 the last time I looked at my watch. And I was like, ugh. So, praise God, we didn't lose power. I kept thinking, well, I don't hear a train. I don't hear a train. Because, you know, we always have grown up, you know, mom and dad or somebody said if you hear a train sound, that's a tornado. Never heard a train. But so when I did get up, it was almost 9. I never sleep at 9. Usually I'm up by 7:15, 7:30. But it was almost 9. Levi was already up, and I come down the hallway and started making little girl's Katie's bottle. Then I went out and got her, gave her her bottle on the back porch, just sitting in on the bench, because I knew it was gonna be wet outside. I couldn't sit on the picnic table or anything because it was gonna be so wet. And the sun was shining so bright and so pretty. And when I opened the screen door on the deck to go out on the open deck, then to take her off the deck, the first thing I noticed is that my trampoline is, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So something was strong enough last night to throw this trampoline up a little. It doesn't look like it moved too far from, it didn't move from where it sat. It looked like it lifted it and then it brought it back down. Anyway, in the same spot, like one side lifted, like it just lifted and came down. Probably because the legs are in clay. And through the years of jumping and not being moved, they have settled. Looking at it, anyway. So I looked around the front yard, and there was limbs down here and limbs down over there between the back end of my old blue truck. There's a big limb there. There's several little limbs in the front yard. I'm gonna show y'all the trampoline. Let me go out there and show y'all the trampoline real quick. When I seen the trampoline messed up, these curtains were a little bit, this fern was completely blind. I've got all my ferns on here, so they're getting indirect sunlight on the back deck here. But these curtains were all blown around, and these chairs, the back sides are wet on these chairs. This pillow's wet. You can see stuff that blew in. Look at this one. I'll clean all these off in a little bit. Water blew in. This feeder was canvas. It's got water in it where it blew in. Look at the water on this. Anyway, look at the trampoline. Look at the leg kicked out. I don't know if honestly, that's probably not. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna see if I can get it back down. But pretty much, that's probably going to be taken apart and thrown away. I'm gonna try to keep it, but if I can't, I just can't. From this view right in here, it says you can't keep this trampoline. That's what that trampoline is telling me right now. But I'm gonna see, because if I can get it back down and the kids can still jump on it, the little ones. Levi may not be able to jump on it, and I will tell his dad we need another trampoline. Things are blown around. I hear Molly over there hollering at me. Hi, little girl. I know, chicks. I'm fixing to go let your little brothers and sisters out. I don't know how many roosters are in there. I'm hoping I ended up with all hens, but who knows. Anyway, Steph said this morning, I seen something on Facebook that she had posted. Look at that. About, she was at the gym and she says power's out, the kids were late to school. And so when she said that, that was like in her description, and it showed a picture of her working out. I thought she was saying their power was, I'm thinking, how in the heck did I steal my power? And she has no power. So I called her. I said, y'all have no power? And she goes, at the gym? And I said, oh my gosh, the way I read that, it was like you had no power and that's why the kids were late to school. And she said, no, it was at the gym. They went out so bad. I know, guys. Come on. Come on. Move, ladies. She said a piece of, yeah. Well, that Buddy didn't get that piece on good then, because he had that whole set. That's what she said. A piece of metal blew off the well house. And she said it was leaned against her chicken coop. But he had those metal pieces off when he was working on the plumbing. So he didn't get that screwed back on good, and that's why it didn't stay. Anyway, everything else looks normal. Except for that. Why are you laying there like that? Get up. Get up. Crazy. I thought something happened to you. All right, ladies. All right, ladies. Give me one second. All right, I'm going to turn this off. Well, let me just stand them up for a second. Let me stand them up. Looks like they've been busy this morning. One over there, couple there, pile in there. That's awesome. All right, let me go get her some food so she will stop that. Look at her checking out them. No, ma'am. Don't even think about it. She's probably thinking they're perfect size for catching. All right, I'm gonna feed these cows and these goats real quick. And I'm gonna see what I can do with that trampoline in a minute. Where is Katie? Katie, how did you get up there? She's on the deck. Dadgummit. All right. We'll see y'all in a minute. Katie, come on. Molly, give me a minute. Katie. Molly. No, ma'am, you're not not coming out here. Move back. Nope, nope, nope. Stay in. All right. Let me see if I can do something with this trampoline. May make it worse. That's crazy, isn't it? It's like it picked it up. I don't know what it did. It did something. There's no limbs, nothing fell on it. I don't think this crepe myrtle's got this branch right here is dead. See, it's already, this one has baby ones. This has nothing growing on it. And it goes down, it goes that way. That little one coming up right there is separate. It's got green on it. So it's just this down to this one right here. I'm gonna have to cut that away. All right, let me see what I can do here. Give me 1 second. Well, Katie helped it away. Got my hammer, was beating the foot part of it off. Y'all can see over here in this one. This, me and Buddy fixed this one, I swear. Look, we didn't fix it. We put a piece of PVC in it. You can see it in here. It goes to this one. You can't see it in this one. So somewhere between here and there. And then it went down in this one to at least that far. You don't see it here. It's bent. But this one broke a long time ago. I mean, years and years ago. And Buddy helped me put that in there and pull it. So it gave him a couple of more. Well, it's gave him up until now. I don't think it's... I don't think it's any good. Katie. Katie. You're so silly. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna be, I don't think I can fix it again. I think it's already got PVC here. I don't think it'll be strong enough to put another piece in and try to do this side. And call his dad and see what he says. He'll either end up with a new trampoline or he won't. I guess that's the way it is. She's having a good time. It's like climbing a mountain. A moving mountain. Katie, what you think, baby? You having a good time up there? Oh my gosh. This is how she gets on. I move the chair over so she gets in the chair, on the ladder, and on the trampoline. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she's having fun. I think she likes it when she falls. Oh my gosh. Her little tail wagging. Yes, ma'am, I think you're funny. I'm gonna come back to this side where she knows it'll do something. Yeah, Molly, looking at her. You're too big for this kind of stuff, Molly. Oh, she's just gonna rest right there. All right. Love y'all, and we will see you later. God bless you. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.